crazy and your job's a pain and your cousin's on Facebook acting insane, just grab a seat and click on in. It's time to ride with Redneck and Jen. Redneck and Jen's live stream, where the wild meets sweet and clean. One's full of fire, the other's full of grace. They're running chat like a backwoods race. There's karma, coots, and native pride. Mods stand tall, trolls run and hide. You can be yourself, just don't be mean. At Redneck and Jen's live stream. Rednecks are roasting folks with that grin, while Jen's laying down the law with a pen. Cornbread jokes and front porch truths with a side of sass and southern roots. Redneck and Jen's live stream, where the laughter's loud and the hearts are sing. We got Lady Jen bringing southern charm, and Redneck's got that backwoods arm. So bring your tea or your Mountain Dew. We're glad to raise a toast with you. A little wide, and always king. It's Redneck and Jen's live stream. Now don't bring drama from the mother chats. You get bounced faster than a raccoon trap. We keep it real, we keep it tight, with love and jokes that hit just right. Redneck and Jen's live stream, where the kinfolk come to dream. Every Saturday night or in between. You might come in feeling low, but you leave with a grin and a hell yeah glow. It's the best damn show you've ever seen. Redneck and Jen's live stream. Come for the chaos, stay for the kin, a little bit of heaven. Hey! Come for the chaos, stay for the kin, a little bit of heaven with Redneck and Jen.
Hey, how are you, Redneck? I see you, but I don't hear you.
Just getting everything situated.
Oh, okay. You're all good. I'm going over to your supposed step now.
Yeah.
Because we want to have Ben's again tonight.
It's all right.
I guess the family member is staying until Saturday, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Lucky her.
Yeah. And of course, nobody in here.
Nope. I have you up on my screen though. Let me go share this out.
I didn't share it tonight. I see one more person in here.
I know I have you up on my computer. So I'm in your chat.
Well,
and I'm
two.
in my chat. There's two on your side?
It just says two.
Yeah. Okay, because I know I'm on your side and I know I'm on my side.
All hello, right, everybody. How's everybody doing? Get this out.
Hey, everybody. Come on in and chill. Chill. You can't fix stupid.
Nope.
Oh no, I just came across something real quick. You definitely can't. You definitely can't fix stupid.
Like my
That's
shirt
for
said.
dang sure.
Can't pick stupid, not even with duct tape.
Nope. Not
Let's
even
see.
Gorilla Tape works.
Nope.
So how was your Thursday besides, just being here?
It was okay.
Good. I napped from 3 o'clock today. Or actually,
Uh-huh.
what? No, I didn't really even sleep. I laid down, I want to say about 3:30 ish. And laid in bed until like 7.
Okay.
Did I fall asleep? I don't remember falling asleep. So, but I slept till 7, evidently. Because I felt like I was awake the whole time, but I was awake more than I was sleeping. But I did take a long nap today.
Okay.
I needed it. uh, it'd help if I felt, more rested on it,
All
but
right.
you know.
There's shits and giggles.
Hi, shits and giggles. Welcome back.
How are we doing today?
Where have you been, shits and giggles?
Yeah,
It's
where you
been a
been?
while. We missed ya. You should watch last night's episode. The first hour last night was really good.
Yeah, it
If you
was.
like history, you'll learn a lot.
Yeah,
Because I learned
definitely
quite a
will.
bit.
I'm just.
I figured it would have got more views already, but it really hasn't on mine end. I don't know how many
I don't
you've
mind
gotten.
either.
We're keeping it together, is right.
Pretty much.
We're trying. It's all you can do with life. But I would like, if Redneck would like to as well, just take a quick moment of silence where today is 9/11. Just in a little bit of remembrance of everybody who died that day. We'll do a moment of silence starting now. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Redneck.
Well,
Back
we
with
got
the
to stay in
show.
touch. We got to stay in touch, shits and giggles.
Yes, you do. We all stay in touch. Yes, today is 9/11, shits and giggles.
Yep.
Yes, it is. Unfortunately,
Yeah, unfortunately.
and what happened the other day and now this. Today is 9/11 and that happened around that same time.
Yes.
Many people do lose touch. Many people very much do. They lose touch with each other. Trust me, been there, done that, still doing it. I've been coming across some old friends of mine that I've lost touch over the years. Matter of fact, I met one on here. She lived near me. We went to school together and everything. We lost touch over years, and it's funny, but we found each other in a person's chat.
Yeah.
That's how we found each other. She looked my Facebook up and realized it was me. And then when she messaged me on Facebook, I looked at the pictures and stuff, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, long time no fucking see. That's Ben's, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
We went to school together. Um, Oh, yeah, the full moon. Oh my God, that was Sunday, right?
Yeah.
It was a full moon this week.
Yep. There was.
Oh, computer just opened up an extra window I wanted to open up.
Oh, of course.
Dumb thing. Uh, I hate full moons.
I hated full moons when I was working in the bar.
Oh
That's
yeah,
for
God,
sure.
God, yeah.
That was always interesting nights.
Yeah.
If you like to fight, they're fun nights.
Yeah. So shits and giggles, how's your week been? And would you have anything good for dinner tonight? I ate a grilled chicken Caesar salad tonight. It was so yummy. I had them add tomatoes and well, I didn't eat the tomatoes. I gave them to Sir Lightning, but I had them add tomatoes and onions to it. Moon phases. What do you mean? I don't get what you mean by that. Shits and giggles. Moon phases are pivotal. Have you talked to Jam the last couple days? Well, since yesterday?
No.
No. Hope she's doing okay.
Should be.
Um, mm. Hold on one quick second. My brother-in-law just messaged me.
Mm.
So I just wanted to message him back. Yeah. Life, 3D life. Gotta love
Yes.
3D life, right?
Got to.
Like people will leave
Always.
me alone. Like the first couple hours before stream, everyone leaves me alone, right?
Right.
The minute I go to get on stream, bing, 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 bing.
Oh, of course.
I purposely put my phone on vibrate. Yeah, the blue moon was last night. I know that, but there was a full moon a couple nights back.
Yeah, 9/11.
Mm-hmm. Uh,
I'm just sharing this out.
I did. I shared it. I shared our link out too. Sitch and giggles. If you can share this out to everybody and everywhere on your social media, it'd be great. We are streaming on my side and on Redneck's side.
You mean streaming?
What I say, sharing?
Sharing.
I meant streaming. We are streaming on both Redneck Mafia and Lady Jen, aka Jen Thunder. So if you could hit the like and share on both sides, it would be wonderful. Get us onto that YouTube world. Be greatly appreciated.
Yes, greatly appreciated. Sorry, guys, I'm just kind of sharing this out a little bit, so bear with me.
Mhm. People thought it was a thing. Huh? What was a phase? I am not understanding what he's shits and giggles is trying to say.
Right. Yeah, just don't worry. This is another day. That's all it is.
Okay. All right.
What up, cowboy? How
Hey,
you doing, buddy?
cowboy. Remember, it's not same. So, oh, okay. That's cool. I don't really understand all the different moon phases and all that stuff. I don't get into
I don't
any of
either.
that. Never really have. Never really got into all that stuff.
I never got in the
I
sun
don't know
phases
why. I
either.
just never have. Huh?
I never got in all the sun phases either.
Yeah. It's not just not my thing.
Mine neither.
What do you mean? I never got into the moon or sun phases.
Me neither. We're just not into them. Shits and giggles. I was into them when I had to be when I was working at the bar, but I don't have to worry about it now.
Yeah, the lunar eclipse I knew about, but I didn't know that was the other day.
Ooh, I bet. Ooh, cowboy.
Oh, cowboy, go get some rest.
Yeah, go get some rest, buddy.
Dang, boy. There's Jam. I mentioned her name and she showed up.
Of course. Hey, Jam.
How are you, Jam?
How you doing, sweetie? That'll be enough.
uh, it's all good. It's all good, Jam. We'll forgive you this time.
You're okay, Jam. No worries.
No worries.
So, how was Miss Jam today? What are you talking about, shits and giggles?
That's what I don't get.
I don't
All right,
understand
let's
what
get
you
off
were
the
talking
dates and
about.
off all that. I don't either. Oh, I'm glad you'd rather be mad at me. I mean, me be mad at you. Jam. Her mom's meaner than me, so she'd rather me be mad at her.
How are you saying the other day was 999?
Yeah, I don't get how the other day was 999. It wasn't.
It was 992.
It says, was a chase. I have
I
no clue
don't
what
know.
you're talking about, shits and giggles, but can we please change the subject?
Wow.
I don't know how that equals 9, but okay. I know
Add
math
them
pretty
up.
well.
Add them up. Add them up.
Oh, okay. All right. You're right. Okay.
Add 2025 up.
Okay.
What up, TC?
All right. Thank you, shits and giggles. Hey, TC, how are you?
What up, bud?
That was a hot tamale. Yes, yes, I know.
Yes, we understand, shits and giggles. Exactly, and that kind of bothers me, Jam.
We did. Yeah, same.
You know,
In the very beginning, me and Redneck did a moment of silence.
well, you know, if
That
you
really
want to get
pisses me off
real
because he did the
technical,
other day.
TC, it's not 27, it's 29.
What? Oh, Jesus.
Yes, I know that. I know that. And we're not into that. And everybody, anyway.
Yeah. We're not into all that.
Right.
Oh, excuse me.
But yes, Jen, me and Jen already did a moment of silence for him. Because like you said, they're focused so much on this shooting. And it's bad, don't get me wrong. But they lost track of
What happened? Yeah.
or lost sight of what happened.
What today is.
Right.
Which is very sickening. Because nobody is talking and talking about it.
No, they're not.
Yeah, because I know, and then I haven't heard anything about it at all. So until me and you talked about it before stream.
TC, I'm right there with you, bud.
Yeah. Right there with you, TC. Sorry, shits and giggles, but yeah. Yeah, shits and giggles. We already said that.
Yes.
Where have you been? Out to lunch?
Yeah, no kidding.
You were on here when I had the moment of silence. No. Yeah, we had a moment of silence, remember? GC, how's the Freedom Flock going?
I gotta help somebody out here real quick. Give me a second.
Okay. I hope Freedom Flock's doing good, DC.
Get it.
Hi, squirrel.
Not yet. Not yet, Jam. I bet you they don't, TC.
I haven't seen him today either or heard from him. Oh no. Where's the woodchuck and the groundhog doing?
Must
You'll fit right in, shits and giggles.
bugging
You
them
know, we're
probably.
all off a little bit. We're all crazy in our own way.
Shall we? Trust me, I'm way off.
Yeah, I know, me too. That's why we do streams, you know, because we're crazy.
I mean, I'm not even medicated.
I am. I'm definitely medicated. I take my meds every day. You don't want to see an unmedicated Jen. An unmedicated Jen's not a good thing.
Yeah, no shit.
Slept in the coop last night.
Wow, TC.
It slept in the coop? That's cool.
Lord have mercy.
It slept in the
That's
coop
funny.
and you didn't notice it. Those poor girls. That poor Freedom Flock. He probably
Yeah.
had them up all night.
Uh-huh.
Guaranteed. I'm surprised they didn't kill it. I'll gang up on it. I'm not medicated. I'm like this normally. And
Exactly,
Jam, I wouldn't have you
Jam.
any other way.
Exactly.
And yeah,
Darling, if you want to come
shits
up,
and giggles, we know shit.
I
Sent it to her.
I sent you the link. You want to come up? Yeah. I gotta hurry up and get my bar built. I'm running out of room. Unless I just take over the shelf in the utility room, in the Arizona room.
Wait, what?
So unless I take over the shelf in the Arizona room. That's what they call it.
Oh, okay.
So either build the bar or talk to Dad and take over the shelf. Because we don't use it. I'm gonna put my shot glasses there. I'm gonna put my tumblers there, my highball glasses there. I'm gonna put my new tumblers in there.
What about the kitchen?
No,
Your glasses, your
this is bar
tumblers
type
in the
stuff. This
kitchen?
isn't kitchen stuff. Jam, I will, darling. I will make a video of me doing the garage when it cools down.
He's been saying this for months, Jam. I don't think it's going to happen. He was saying
It's
this last winter he was
100.
going to clean it. You said you were going to clean it before
We
summer
haven't been
came.
on. We haven't been on that long.
I know. I'm messing with you. You said it before we even
I said it may when it cooled
started
down.
the stream.
When
On you, Redneck.
it was May when we started. It started getting super ass out. I was not sweating my ass off.
Yeah, I know it did.
When it cools down, I'm going to do it because I want to put my Christmas stuff up in there instead of out back.
Right. Someday, Jam, we'll get him to do it.
So I have to get that done once it cools down.
We might have to fly there and get him to do it.
I promise you. I promise you, I will make a video of me cleaning the damn garage, straighten the damn garage out. Lord have mercy. And Jam, you gonna come help me? She's hammering about it. She gonna come help? Uh-oh.
What happened? We got a jamster.
Hold on, you'll see.
There's my jam.
Look at the jamster.
My jamster joined our stream. I've so missed her.
Yay.
I think she's muted though.
She up. No, she ain't muted.
She jumped up on stream. Now I get to say hi to her son again.
We think.
I might be able to get to say hi to her son. Her son's the one that likes the cars.
But I'm gonna go smoke them.
He was talking to you in Redneck one night. Are you gonna be a double?
There's
you're gonna go smoke?
There's
okay.
Yes, it's gonna be a double.
Okay.
Can we hear Jam?
I haven't heard her yet. I still haven't heard her. She's there.
I haven't either. I see her.
I see her. I think she, like I said, I think she might be muted.
I checked. She's not muted on my end.
Well, she might be muted on hers.
Might be.
Because if I mute, which I'm going to do right now, will it tell you I'm muted?
Try it. There she is.
There's Jam.
Maybe.
Hello?
There you are.
Hi, Jamster.
I'm gonna have to play with
Hey,
my
beautiful.
How are you?
I'm gonna have to play with my sound. It's only through the Bluetooth, so I don't know why.
Oh, I don't know.
That's weird.
Testing.
Uh,
Can you hear me?
oh, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, barely though.
Huh,
Yeah,
that's weird.
I mean, she's telling me she's using a tin can, but I can hear her.
I can hear her. Yep. So how you been, Lady Jane?
I'm all right.
I missed you.
And like I said before, I seen you come on here. You keep bugging me about the garage. You gonna come help? No answer. I know what that means.
No answer on that
Yep.
one.
That's my sound.
Nope.
I don't know what's going your song on.
Hmm.
It is new, Dylan.
I'm wondering if it's not because I had an issue with what do you call it, in the servers, the Discord server.
Uh-huh.
Somebody keeps pulling me into voice
Mhm.
chat, so I changed settings so that it doesn't just listen. And I'm wondering if that's not what the problem is. So I'm trying to find that setting again.
You still having that same problem, Jan?
Oh, okay. Evidently.
Well,
Yeah,
there was
'cause
one. Go ahead,
in
Jen. Sorry.
Discord, like if you're admin or the server owner or whatever, you have the ability to pull people into a voice chat.
Mhm.
Right.
But for me, because I have my son here, that's kind of a security thing. You know what I mean? I don't want people listening to conversations because it might
Right.
be like personal medical information or whatever, you know?
Right.
So,
Right.
like, I don't want just people listening
Definitely
to
agreed.
what's going on in my bedroom here. You know? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, if you had a man, it'd be even
I get
worse.
that. That's what I'm talking about.
Like,
Yeah, I know, right?
which I don't understand why Discord has that capability anyway. Like,
Well, I mean, the owner of the server, if you're in one room, if they've got multiple video chats, if you're in one chat, they can pull you from that. I didn't know
yeah,
they could pull you from out of the fucking blue.
One chat to another. I didn't know that
yeah,
either.
and it's like nothing nefarious
I didn't
or
know they could
whatever.
do
They
any of
just want
that.
to chat with you, you know? Like, it's like sending somebody an invite, you know? So it's not like it's a malicious
Right.
thing. It's just
No.
I don't know why Discord sets up their thing like that, and why there's not a option for you to turn that off.
Right.
Right.
Well, just like that one day, I checked Discord and Jan was in there and a voice call. I said, okay, she's still in there. When I come back out, I'll go in. I went in there
Mm-hmm.
and I literally scared the crap out of her.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Dee.
Hey,
What's up,
Dennis.
bud?
How are you?
Okay,
Great music, by the way.
as usual.
I've been doing my best to listen to you and his music every day.
Hello?
Oh, he's back in the other camera. How's work going, Dennis?
Hello?
It's still the same.
Hello, we can hear
We
you.
can hear you. I can hear you better now than I'm on the computer, but what are you up to, Dennis?
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, I gotta write one too about crap. I said the moonshine one today.
Wait until pissed off Americans tomorrow. Oh, I can't wait to hear that one.
I said the moonshine one today. Speaking of that, what'd it do?
Oh,
Yeah.
did you?
What'd it do? Probably nothing. Life has been doing. Yeah, nothing. 6. So, yeah, I'm gonna write one. I think about 9/11, almost the same style as Toby Keith's Courtesy.
Yep.
And you tell me you listen to them every time they drop, Miss Jen, and you didn't even hear that one today? I see how you are.
I do. I did listen to one. No, man, I might not have gotten today's. I might not have listened to today's
see?
yet.
I see how you are.
I will go listen to it.
Listen with me. Listen
Yeah,
to
I
it
know
when
you are.
can.
I will listen to it after we get
Listen to it
off.
when you can, no big deal.
Normally, when it drops, I listen to it right away.
Yeah.
But you know, you knew what I was
I
going
know.
through today, and then I napped for half the afternoon.
That's why I'm picking on you.
I know. I should have listened instead of napping.
Yes, you
damn
should
it.
listen to said napping.
No,
Yes.
yes, I should have listened to it and then
Yes, there you
go. Fell asleep too.
I will. I'll write that one after stream. I was thinking of one to do for tomorrow. Actually, I gotta get Saturdays too.
World was coming too.
I've gotta get Saturdays too.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't written one for Saturday
No,
yet
I
either?
gotta because Saturday's gonna be a busy ass day. Got 2 shows.
Oh,
That's
geez.
the one that I always
Good
say
luck.
it's car shows on a car show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Is that gonna
There
be
you
one of the ones
go.
you can video? Oh, loud
There's
and clear.
Miss Jam.
Okay, now let's see if I can get my speakers back going.
Everybody, Jam is having problems tonight. We'll get it figured out.
We'll get it adjusted. There's no particular topic tonight.
Nope.
There's some.
Same old, usual. Hey, Dennis, when you get a chance, go back and listen to the first hour of our stream last night.
Yeah, it was really good stream, Dennis. The whole stream was good, but the first hour was really good.
Is Jam got her speakers working yet?
It was very, very good.
Not yet.
Well, she can hear me, so.
Yeah,
I'm hearing it through the laptop, though, not my speaker.
Is your speaker staying off?
I'm just wondering that.
I'm not saying like tomorrow or later today, but when you get a chance, listen to it or watch it.
Yeah, you don't go listen to it today. Watch it today when you get a minute.
You know, you get like a free hour or something. Pop and listen to it. Or I should say, pull it up and listen to it.
It's very, very informative. Very, very informative.
Oh, hold on a minute.
And Dennis, is your son gonna be putting out any more music? I haven't seen him post in a while.
I hear you.
Yeah,
Hey,
right,
Jen.
Dennis. Wait a minute, a free hour? What's that?
Jen.
Yes. Oh, nice. That's the
Yeah.
first one. That is awesome.
No, Dennis. You've got too much on your plate to do that.
Oh, why not? Why not work for us, Dennis? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I get it. Oh, I like that. That came out really good, Redneck. You gotta go that way more.
Why did this get upside down? It wasn't upside down the other day.
Mhm.
Oh well. It's first draft.
It looks good though.
But yeah, let me. At least I can read this. We know that,
I
Dennis.
ain't cheap. We know, we know.
Well, that's not what
What's
the
it, 100
escort
an hour?
service said, Dennis.
Yeah, they said it was $20 an hour, right, Jam?
$20 is $20.
Uh, um,
But I didn't read this before because I couldn't read it. But yeah. From the Isle of Man, the Christians were established
mhm.
there as early as the year of 1422. Having come there from Wiltshire, Scotland. I'm not going to Isle of Man. I'm not going to Scotland to look anything up. That's too far, too much money. When I can do internet just as fast. Oh, oh, Jam. Oh, Lord have mercy. There's that evil laugh.
I probably shouldn't offer him some aloe. He's been married long enough. probably forgot what it's like to have it rubbed on.
Well, he asked you if you rub it on him.
Yep. I knew that's where he was going.
Uh-huh. Lord have mercy. So yeah, it's not the best looking thing in the world. And it's a little bit too much, so I might just send the stuff to my aunt or to my cousin and let the kids work on it. Well, I
See,
found
that's
out
the
who.
part I'm looking forward to with my family tree is formatting it all into a book.
Yeah, that's my great uncle John. I just found that one
Yeah,
out.
it is, Dennis.
I just found that one out. I might call a book place and see if I can find one around here and talk to them and see how much it would be to do that. Oh, that's right, Dennis. We're all having fun. No worries. It's all in fun and games if somebody loses an eye. You got some speakers yet, Jam?
No, I don't know what the hell's
Okay.
the matter with it.
Do we need to get you a new one like we got Jen?
I don't know, like, because normally my sound comes through my Bluetooth speaker and then my microphone goes through the laptop because it's louder.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
I don't know what's going on. For some reason, it'll recognize one but not the other one. And the problem is that the laptop, everything's got that stupid, what do you call, audio lock thing on it where your volume on your laptop only goes up so much.
Yeah.
So it's really low, you know. So I like having my speakers because it's louder, you know.
Right.
Like I don't know what's wrong with the world today that what do you call it? They charge you up the yin yang, like it's like $1,500 for technology, and then they treat you like a child and take away like your ability to have it as loud as you want or do what you want with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Like,
They do.
and all because some stupid Karen somewhere along the way probably complained about, you know, little Johnny's hearing might get impaired in 20 years. You know.
Well, did you? And I know you probably have. Did you hear about that Karen at the Philadelphia game?
Yeah.
The what game?
There's a
There's all kinds of
Philadelphia.
conspiracies about that.
Yeah, I know. Guy hit a home run. But still going after the ball, which is normal. The one who gets the ball in the scrum gets to keep the ball.
Yeah.
Well, he gave it to his kid. She come over and I mean chat ripped him a new ass. But the funniest part about the whole thing is when she come up and tapped him on the shoulder. Or put her hand on his shoulder. He
Right.
What? She kept going so bad, he finally just said, fuck it, and gave it to her.
I wouldn't
And
know.
you could read his letters as now, fuck off, bitch. Well, the Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies heard that or seen that. And,
oh yeah, we were talking about this the other night.
Yeah. Well, now she's lost her job. She was a school superintendent, I think, in New Jersey. I think. She lost her job and is banned from getting a new one through the school.
Good. She deserves to be.
So her stupidity cost her her job.
Well, not
Fucking
only that, she's
dumbass.
banned from attending any further games, and like
Yep.
the thing is that like it's etiquette. When you go to a ball game, if you happen to catch a pop fly, it's kind of an etiquette thing where you give it to the nearest kid. You know, because
Right.
getting those balls is a bigger deal to the kid. Well,
Right,
this
right.
one, the father caught it right in front of her. It would have went to her if the father hadn't caught it.
Well, no, it
So she was
Right.
pissed off.
bounced off her stomach, and she didn't catch it. It hit the ground, so there's a string
Yeah.
for it. And usually the one gets
But
the
she
ball.
thought it was hers because she hit her.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She's entitled to it.
She went off on this dude.
Oh yeah. But the conspiracy of that is, if you watch the footage, the father has the ball and he takes it from the kid. He has it in his hand, and what do you call it? You've seen him pull his hand back beside him, and his wife is standing kind of behind him. And what do you call it? You see her put something in her purse. So the question is, did they switch out the ball and give did the wife give the father like a regular baseball and switch it out, or did he actually give it back to this woman? You know? So now everybody's like up in arms about it. Oh, we need more footage of different angles because that could have happened.
You know, these conspiracy theorist people are start every little thing's conspiracy.
Right? Well,
That's
I
what
mean,
they're
what are the
saying
chances
nowadays.
Mom's got a ball in her pocket.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, who's going to come into a ball game with a ball in their pocket?
Like, well, a lot of people do because they want them signed, but you know.
Well, yeah. But then the Phillies seen that when the Marlins the Phillies gave him a prize pack.
Yeah.
Then the team and the players seen that, brought his entire family backstage. Got to meet the players, got a signed baseball bat, a game
got a
used
bunch
bat,
of merch.
got a bunch of merch. Then an RV dealership saw that.
Yeah.
Gave them a
Him
trailer.
and his family VIP tickets to the World Series on him. But did you read the email, Jam?
No.
He says, we are sending you to the World Series on my dime because this happened. He goes, oh, by the way, you just want an RV.
Yeah. I saw the RV thing that they got an RV.
Yeah,
you know,
that's cool though.
But the thing is, it's just like so nice. Like, oh, by the way, you want an RV?
Dude,
I do too, Dennis.
along with World
I do
Series
too.
tickets.
Really, Dennis?
Of course, Dennis would say that. No, not us. Dennis goes, I carry balls with me every day.
Everywhere I
You have
go.
to kick them out of the way when you go?
Yep, I do.
Yep. They hang down to their knees. Their balls hang to their ankles. Huh? Sir Lightning said prosthetics don't count. No.
I had to laugh though over on TikTok. You had people that were like slowing the footage down from that and replaying it and commenting on it and everything. And then you had like the other side of that, and it was people who were putting together montages set to music of people actually giving the ball to kids.
They were doing what with the montages, Jam?
What were they doing with the videos?
Oh, did I lose sound?
There you are.
Yeah, for a second you did. There you
For a
go.
second you did.
But they were doing montages where of like different people giving the balls to the kids. You know?
Yeah. I mean, you know how many baseballs I've caught?
Hey, Chucky.
What up, Chucky?
Fucking Chucky.
I don't know. That right there is YouTube.
Okay.
Wow, Chucky.
Yeah, YouTube's being a-hole today.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's a-hole every day.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, hon.
We can hear you now. How are you, Chucky?
Every time I see Chucky's name, I always think of that saying, fucking Chucky. My son has like an absolute fear of the horror Chucky. And
Oh,
what do you
yeah.
call it? And every time he sees like an image or somebody brings up Chucky, he always says, fucking Chucky. He absolutely
I know,
hates
Chucky. I'm
Chucky.
sorry. Really, I do too.
I keep telling him that if he keeps having an attitude with me, I'm gonna what do you call it? Hire a couple midgets to play Chucky and just run around the apartment.
Most likely, Chucky. But yeah,
I wish we could change our hours, but we can't. It's just not feasible for our life, our particular personal lives right now. Or else we would. But our
well,
timing, where he's in Arizona and he's over the West Coast. I'm in England, there, Northeast. It's kind of hard.
especially being a 3-hour difference between us.
Yeah, it's a 3-hour difference. Yeah.
It,
Yeah, work is work. Hmm.
it's hard because
Trust
like
me, we've talked about it.
it's hard because you've got Mama Coop at 7, and then you've got what do you call it, Megan and Tug at 8, and then what do you call it,
Yeah,
Susie usually comes on at 10, so it's like you guys are right in between there.
right.
And the
And
thing
we I
is,
mean, we could probably do a 3 o'clock one, but we can't because it's 1 o'clock his time.
no, that's noon my time.
Yeah, noontime his time, 3 o'clock my time, and I usually have an appointment at that time. At least every other week, I have an appointment at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Every
and we
week
could
on
do
on
4, but it's
Monday.
1 o'clock. But there's going to be days that I'm not going to be able to do because I'm going to be shopping, grocery shopping for the house.
Or I'm going to be at a doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
So,
And right now, the doctors are up my ass.
you have multiple
Because
asses?
of my flare up. Because I had such a bad flare up in the last couple months that they literally are on my ass about everything right now.
I think what you're
Thank
going
you,
to see
Chucky.
happening I think what you're going to see happening is when the hail stuff starts resolving and dying down, you're going to get people who aren't necessarily into the court cases that, what do you
Right.
call it? Because Megan and Tug will move on. So
Right.
you'll end up getting like more people in then.
But the thing is, though,
That's what I'm thinking.
right? But what's the fascination with the court cases? It's just a court case. There's nothing really going on.
Hey, Tammy.
It's not just the court cases; it's the drama.
It's the drama, and everyone likes drama. We don't have drama here.
Yeah.
I keep driving away from it. But I don't, I don't get the. I mean, there's nothing going on. It's just stupid, and this I'll say flat out because it is. It's just stupid, idiotic motions that shouldn't even be filed in court.
Yeah, but not on Jeremy's side. On the other side.
I'm talking. No, and I'm not saying he's not at all, but it's stupid, frivolous motions
It's
that
trying
shouldn't be filed. You want to do something,
Yeah.
go to damn court, fight it out in court. Don't throw these damn motions up all the time.
Well, you have to do all the motions. It's the way courts work. You can't do shit in court unless you have a motion.
Go to court. Go into the courtroom. Fight it out in the courtroom.
Yeah, I know. But the judge wants motions before you go in front of him or her.
But there's no reason why it needs to be a year, 2 years,
Well, I think of the whole thing
Agreed.
like fishing. You got Jeremy, who's the fisherman, and then you got Lynette is basically like a big old sunfish. That sunfish is going to flop around, even though it knows it's caught. It's going to flop around and do whatever it can to stop itself from getting in the boat. So is it entertaining to watch until it happens? Yeah, but eventually it'll happen.
Well,
Eventually it's going to die out.
Yeah, like that sunfish is going to, fight like hell, but eventually it's going to end up in the boat.
I mean, I watch it here and there. I kind of walked away from that court case just because to me, I like court cases and stuff, but to me, it's just a clown show right now.
When he started talking, when he was on his challenge and started talking about all the lawsuits that he had going on, I stopped watching him. I'm still sub to him, and if he does a
storage unit,
or something, or goes into somebody's house and buys their stuff like that, then I'll watch it. But
yeah, he did a storage unit today.
When it comes to court stuff, I just think that it's monotonous, it's boring, and it's getting ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that has bothered me lately, though, is like even our side, the talking about the child. And I keep thinking to myself, this little girl never had a chance to begin with. She, is in a really bad situation. We all know it. We all sympathize with it. But when she's 16 years old, she'll have grown up with all this trauma and hardship.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's going to be Googling herself and seeing people making fun.
Yep.
Right.
And I don't agree with that.
Yep.
That it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. You know what I mean? I get that it's parody or whatever, but
it's not fair to that child.
Yeah, it's not fair.
Parody about the adults, not the children. Yeah. Do a parody about an adult, not a child. Let's talk about grits. Oh, Chucky, you guys, I forgot to tell you. I saw a payphone today.
You what?
I saw a payphone.
They still exist?
Yes.
You've seen a payphone in the wild.
I saw one.
They exist. Did you get a picture of it?
I should have, and I didn't. But I saw a payphone, guys.
Okay, the question is, was the receiver still on it?
Yes.
What?
It was at the hospital. Actually, it wasn't today. It was yesterday. It was at the hospital, at the emergency room.
Yeah. Did you use it?
Oh, no, I didn't use it, Chucky. I should have.
Yeah, we have them at our hospitals, too.
Yeah, there was one in the emergency room. I don't know if it still works, but
And you know what's crazy about that is most of the hospitals have signal blockers. You can't use your cell phone in a hospital, but they have payphones.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know why they have blockers so you can't use your phones sometimes in hospitals.
It interferes with the machinery.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. On certain floors, yeah. Doesn't it like the heart monitors and stuff?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely, especially emergency room to call a cab or something. Yeah,
Agreed, Tammy.
100%, Tammy. Should
And
have
that's
already
what
Well,
been done and out.
it
I was
would have
talking
been
about,
done a
Tammy.
long time ago had like the sheriff's office and CPS done their jobs to begin with.
Yeah.
Right, 100%.
Ugh.
And see, like
But
all of this started because somebody couldn't separate online with being like what do you call it, real life, fell in love with somebody they watch on the internet and decided to change their whole freaking life to be closer to that person. It's all
Mm-hmm.
jealousy. It's all, that's all it was.
yeah,
A super
100%.
fan, you know? Same as like Fleesa and all of them. They used to be mods for Jeremy. These
Yeah.
are people who didn't get the attention that they wanted because they were super fans online. Like, you know,
Or even the ones he
I don't
worked
get
with,
that.
like
Yeah.
Crocodile Boy. Like come on, like just because he chose or Guapo, you chose not to. He chose not to work with you guys for a reason, and now you're gonna badmouth him and try ruining him
Yep.
because you're jealous because he didn't want nothing to do with you because
Pretty
you were
much.
doing certain things wrong.
Like,
Like
I don't
fuck,
get it. Like,
man.
I'm mod on a couple channels and I don't, like, most of the people that I mod for, I wouldn't consider them close personal friends. I wouldn't send them messages and say, "Hey, check your DMs right now." Like, there's just not that level of expectation there. I don't understand these people that think that
Same.
because they were chosen to be a mod, because some channels they just mod everybody. Some people they just mod people they talk to on a regular basis because they trust them. So I don't
Right. Yeah.
understand, that level of expectation where just because you mod for a channel or you talk to a creator doesn't mean you're their best friend or should be their top priority. They have lives, they
Right.
have, other people they talk to. Like,
100%. Oh yeah, she's definitely not about HG. Not at all.
yeah,
It's a grift.
100% Chucky. And Tammy, you're absolutely right. Lynette still thinks that all of these court cases are her suing other people and that she's going to get a judgment out of it. Like she's delusional that way,
Yeah.
where she
Yeah.
thinks that if her name is on the paperwork, it's her suing them, not the other way around.
Right, exactly. And you are right, Chucky, too. If you hate somebody or you dislike someone or you don't like what their channel does, unsubscribe and walk away. There's a million other people
Yep.
you can go watch. You don't got to watch everybody that if you don't like them, you don't like them. Bye.
Yep.
I'd rather have
Or
people
just,
who like me for me on here than that.
you don't
You
even
know.
have to like unsub. Just focus on other things for a while. Take a break. I've done that.
Right.
You know,
You did it recently.
like,
I've done it.
and I mean,
You
like,
know?
you don't have to talk to people like the reason I did it was because of a few specific people or one specific person, and to this day I don't talk to that person. Like you don't have to be
Right. You
friends with
ignore that
everybody.
person in chat.
Yeah, you don't have to be
Exactly. Not
friends with
everyone's
that
going to
like with
agree.
everybody.
Yep. That's not how the world works. Not everybody's going to be friends. Not everybody's going to like each other. You're
That's
going to have
right.
people who don't like this one or that one. You're all going to agree to disagree because none of us are going to agree on everything.
No. We're
It's just
human.
how it is.
We're
How
But I
many
human
mean,
times have
beings.
me and
said
you?
that, having said that, do I hate that person? No, I don't. If I saw that person being bullied in another chat, would I defend them? Yes, I would. And I think that these
Right.
people, it's like they're taking their bad feelings towards somebody and making it into a hate thing. And
Yep.
life doesn't have to be like that. Like, you can just choose not to associate with somebody and still do what's right, you know?
But Jam, nowadays people can't do that.
Exactly. And it's sickening.
It's always gonna be bad mouthing somebody or
Yeah, like,
talking bad about them or
well, and I think a lot of that is online culture too. It's almost
it
like
is.
you have to have this
Downing
warrior
someone.
war, everybody's a soldier fighting thing going on where it's us against them, and like if they disagree with you, you're going to burn down their life, and like, what the fuck? Like, why?
Yeah.
Like,
If you disagree with them or you don't like something they're saying,
You stop
like
talking
it's
to them,
bullshit.
yeah, like,
or
you don't have to get
you
along with all
unfollow
your
them.
neighbors, but you have to live in the same neighborhood. You know, like,
Right.
Right, Tammy. It's been definitely been a big
yeah,
problem. Shame and even on like online and social media. Social media is a big issue.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't have Facebook anymore. Oh, I have a Facebook. I barely use it. The only thing I use it for, and you can ask Redneck. You might even know Jim. That is on Messenger. I have proven it to Redneck. I use Facebook mainly for the Messenger, and that is
I
it.
just use Facebook
I don't go on there. I don't post nothing.
just
Yeah, I
keep
don't go
the
on.
family back east.
Yeah, I'll post my stream on there, but other than that, I normally do not go on my Facebook because it's a cesspool. It is very toxic, like
I
Junkie
rarely
said,
go
I
on
agree,
there.
and I
and it
only use
has
it for
been, and that's why I
family,
don't have
and it's still a
X.
cesspool.
Yep, me too. Yep. I mean that's why I won't go on X either because it's nothing but a fucking cesspool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
that's what I use it for too,
I
Tammy.
Right, Tammy,
And
same.
some of my friends
I
back
mean, I
east,
have a couple friends on there, but
you know.
yeah,
Yeah, like, if I wanna see pictures of my cousins out west, their kids, I'll go on Facebook and check it out. But other than that, and usually I'm getting yelled at because this person or that person sent me a message and I haven't gotten it in 2 weeks, because I just don't check it, you know?
right. Yeah, I don't even use WhatsApp either. It's so
Yeah.
stupid.
And scammers.
It's like another and it's like another fucking dating site type thing. I swear.
Well, same with Insta, you know?
Yeah, me too, Tammy.
Insta is like, every time I go on there, it's like, pictures of my cousins doing duck face. I hate that.
Yeah.
Like,
It's so stupid.
I swear, like, because I'm doing my family's genealogy, I'm gonna have like an entire page of just duck face pictures of all my cousins, just to shame them. Like, look, here's
I
my
would. I
cousin's
would.
ears.
That's something I
That
do,
stupid that
Jam.
pose where they
Definitely.
do it in the mirror and they pose like it's like a selfie in the mirror and they tilt their head to the side with the duck lips and put
Yeah.
the peace sign up.
Yep.
Do you know how many pictures of my cousins I have doing that? Like, it's ridiculous. And I swear I'm going to do like a montage
That's
page in the
nuts.
family tree book. This is what they were doing in 2025, you know?
I mean,
It's crazy.
I didn't do all of us in ours. I just did the ancestors. And Dad was looking at the pictures. There's one lady, and she, is that Aunt? That gets him thinking. And then he showed a picture of his Uncle John, my great Uncle John, and he says, "Tell me who that looks like."
Oh, see, the way I did mine was each person, what do you call it? Like, there's the tree that folds out, and then what do you call it? I have the
Yep.
tree that folds out, and then a fan tree just for my side, and then what do you call it? Each person has like their own page where it's got like all their vital statistics and like that when they were born, died, where they were born, all of that. and then there's like a blurb at the
Oh,
bottom
cool.
of like what was going on in that area when they, you know what I mean, were living there. So like for example, because my family comes from an area of Europe where the borders changed a lot. So one like during one person's lifetime it could have been like part of Germany, whereas in another person's it was a part of Poland. You know what I mean? Because the borders changed. So I have like what was going on, like, that the war was going on when they like the war started when they were 4 years old, and you know what I mean? As a result, the family had to move and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So I have like a little blurb about what was going on in their lifetime, and kind of like an obituary type of thing, where it just like, they went on to move or worked here or whatever. And then it's got their picture at the top of that page.
Uh-huh.
So, and then every couple pages I did like family photos from that family.
Okay.
So
Did you do any ancestry stuff and go back, or
yeah,
how? I'm just curious. I like to
I'm
listen
22
to
generations back.
how far did you go back? I mean, I know you went 22.
1388
Virginia 8, okay.
on one
So
branch.
far, I'm 1422.
Yeah.
And that's just the Isle of Man. I haven't got into Scotland yet. Yeah.
Really? Oh yeah, you were saying that earlier.
No, I'm
gonna
back
start
to
doing mine. I gotta do
1388
my
and
family
like the
tree.
Teutonic Knights
Correct.
era on the one branch. So,
But I'm sorry, Jim, go ahead.
which I mean, like, right now I'm focusing more on like what people did and what the history was in that area.
Right.
You
I need to dig up some history on what it was like back then.
I've been working on my great grandfather. During the war, he actually started the first library in Warsaw, or in
Oh, nice.
Gdansk, sorry.
Nice.
So, and there's a really cool picture of him. He's got a bicycle. It's like ruins in the background from the war, but
Mhm.
he's on a bicycle with like a little box cart on the back of it that he used to go from house to house. And it was like a lending library where, now back then, libraries weren't free like they are now. You
Right.
would charge like, so much to loan that book. You know what I mean? And they would get it for so long. Well, that's what he did, was he started the first lending library in
Oh, that's
Gdansk.
cool.
Yeah. So but I'm trying to track down, because he owned a bookstore before that, and the bookstore was bombed and they lived in the apartments above it. So I'm trying to track down where that bookstore was,
Right.
like the address.
Uh-huh.
Which
That's crazy.
And
Really,
no, Chucky, they
Chucky?
weren't donkeys, they were horses.
but no, like, my great grandfather, he's actually an interesting guy. Like, because like they were German, but they didn't believe in what was going on. And like his wife used to stand up to the Nazis over, like, to the soldiers over like things like, they had youth camp where all the kids had to go to like youth camp. Like they were part of these organizations.
Uh-huh.
And she would stand up to the soldiers because she wanted her children in church. And she did not believe that the Nazi party was above God. So she would stand up to
Oh,
the
shit.
soldiers.
Well,
And,
according to them, they were.
Like, but I mean, it's interesting. Like, and I'm thinking like this little 5-foot fuck all woman used to stand up to the soldiers and yell at them. Like, what? Like,
Oh,
that's
them?
pretty bold.
Jam, I'm going to tell you right now.
Right?
Them little German women were mean. No matter how tall they were mean. They'll stand up anyway. They wouldn't care.
Oh, like apparently she would threaten to go and talk to their mothers about their belief that the Nazi Party was above God.
Oh, wow.
Like she threatened to go and talk to their mothers.
Oh, she pulled the neighborhood grandmother.
Oh, she was like, but I mean, he was hiding Jewish people in the attic and like hiding books and things. He would put books that had been banned in the
Yeah.
walls.
Yeah.
And like, what do you call it? So I mean, what do you call it? That's interesting to me that, you know, somebody who like is very German, ethnically German, and stood up like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But apparently, like there was a lot of people that felt that way.
Well, the Nazis thought they were everything. They thought they were God's gift to the world.
Yeah.
But the thing I always say, and it's the truth, because if you look at the military now, we're using a lot of his tactics. If he wasn't such a psychopath, Hitler was a military genius.
Well, here's the thing is if you do your history about it, when Hitler came into power, it was during a time when it was after World War I, Germany was being blamed for World War I. And what do you call it? So a lot of countries wouldn't trade with Germany because they took part in World War I.
Right.
So economically, people were starving to death.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody could make money. Nobody could find jobs. They were starving to death. And here comes this hotshot young guy that says, hey, we have a country we should be proud of, and we're going to build factories. We're going to put people in jobs. We're going to make your life better. And that's why a lot of German people followed him. It wasn't because of Aryanism or,
No.
ethnic cleansing. It was him saying, like, we're going to make life for you and your family better. You're going to stop starving. Your babies are going to stop dying,
But right in that same line, though, once he started World War II, trying to take over the world, that's when he became a psychopath. But the thing is,
power corrupts.
Is if you look at military today, whether it's Canada or US or anywhere,
Yeah.
we're using a lot of his military tactics, his military stuff. The man was a military genius. He was cuckoo like Cocoa Puffs. But
Like you look at a lot of the ways to control people, there's a lot of countries in this world that are using the same tactics too. And that's the scary thing. What do you call it? Like whether you agree with immigration or not, putting people in cages didn't start with the USA.
Nope. And actually, it didn't even start with Germany.
No.
But going through all this ancestry stuff, Jam,
it's interesting.
I've found my family, my ancestors, I should say, have been in 6 wars.
Yeah.
From Revolutionary War all the way to Korea. And my 3-time great-grandfather, Robert Parrish, was South Carolina Confederate, artillery, but he was heavy artillery. That's cool to have ancestors that play with cannons. And I have one that was just a normal one, and then come to find out, I have another one named William. I think it's William. Yeah, William Christian, excuse me, Colonel William Christian, who was good friends with a certain president.
I was going to say, what do you call? I wonder if there's any relation to what do you call? Because I know during the Civil War, there was like a family with the last name Christian, and they were like very well to do and kind of like movers and shakers. Good night, Tammy.
Right, Tammy? Wow, early. Tammy's our
Good night, Tammy. I hope
resident
you
alarm
feel
clock.
better. I love you.
Feel better, Tammy. But no, I was digging through this, and there was a Colonel William Christian in Revolutionary War
Mm-hmm.
who was
Revolutionary War.
in one of
Okay, get this
Washington's. He was in George Washington's group, plus with friends with George
That's
Washington.
what it was. That's what it was. Sorry.
Yeah.
Very influential family.
Oh yeah. My fifth great grandfather. That was my fifth great cousin. Probably twice removed, whatever the hell it is. I don't know how to do that. Or 5-time great grand cousin. I don't know. But his cousin Thomas, the first, had, I figured it up, it was over 1,000 acres in West Virginia. Went from Monroe County, West Virginia, all the way to Logan.
Oh shit!
That's why I asked Jack last night about if he knew where they got the property from. But since it was all Devil Lands, it wasn't it wasn't them.
Yeah.
But
Really?
Oh, wow, Chucky. That's cool.
that's cool. We we were in the War of 1812, the Revolutionary War, Civil War, World War I, World War II, and Korea.
We won them all.
No, I didn't get them all. One missing. Was that one? Korea and Vietnam. I don't want to. I really don't want our family to be involved in that because those were kind of stupid.
Right.
I mean, the only cousin I have in Korea died over there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only one that I have in Korea in the North Korea conflict. But World War I haven't really got into what they were yet in World War I or World War II.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't found it. It just was World War I, World War II. Private, but I don't know anything else. But I want to dig more into the Civil and the Revolutionary War because those are the two not political either.
I think
Those
what
are two-
surprised me in doing like family research, like I'm half German, half Greek. And
Right.
it turns out that I'm very half German, very half Greek. Like it's like, except for me, there was like no crossover with anywhere else. It's like straight all the way back, very Bavarian German, very Greek. You know, like what do you call it? I think that's kind of what surprised me is there was like no mixed marriages in there, like from other countries,
Right.
you know? And it's kind of like not surprising that everybody was so shocked at my parents, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So, I mean, I want to dig more into the Revolutionary War and the Civil War with us and see. Because, I just want to know one thing. He was so prominent and prosperable back then. Where the hell's our money?
Chucky, have you been able to find out where in the States your family came from? Because there's Iroquois here in Canada. It's like a huge nation here in Canada.
Yeah, they a few of them migrated to Canada. I know that.
Oh, it's no, like Iroquois and Sioux are huge here.
Yeah. Well, see, after the reservation, that's where a lot of them went. They just went to Canada.
Yeah, Quebec area. See, I'm in Ontario, so like a lot of our lands here are tribes from the Iroquois Nation. Like that's their, what do you call it, acknowledged land.
But also something I did find out that's pretty cool too. And I didn't find this through answers. I found this through watching YouTube. My dad's hometown is in the Daniel Boone National Forest.
Oh wow.
Our property was in there. Dad's hometown, the town up the street from his, literally like 20 minutes. Well, probably about an hour and a half or so from my horse. But yeah, we weren't involved in it. But Dad said my great grandfather, when he was a kid, sat in the middle of town watching that feud. It ended in the middle of town with, I think it went 6 hours, a shootout. And I think it said there was over 20 people or over 6 people. I can't remember exactly. And then we mixed with the family, so it's a combination graveyard. But I want to go and find, what I want to do is I want to look up Thomas William the First and see where he's at. Because we weren't established in Kentucky then. We were in West Virginia. Well, Virginia at the time.
Yeah, like genealogy isn't something where it's like, you do a little bit of research and it's one and done. It's something that you take your time with, you get as much information as you can, and like, what do you call it? And then you worry about compiling it because, what do you call it? And I mean, like, you can be compiling along the way, but don't worry about printing it right now. You know what I mean? Because you're just going to end up having to reprint.
Well, I got a bunch of stuff that's there. I'm gonna send to my cousins and let them take care. Do what they need to do with that.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of work.
Well, and part of it too is you don't have the kids to pass down to, so what do you call it? For you, it's kind of like any book that you make is kind of just for yourself, right?
Yeah.
So,
Well, I started doing it at my. I wanted to do it at my one before that, but I started doing it after my aunt passed because Dad's the only one left.
yeah.
And I wanted to be able to get things right to like who my great grandfather was and my uncles and all that and aunts. And I can talk to Dad about that. Ask Dad, who was, was this person one of us? And it was a time frame of him, I said, was this person one of us? He said no or yes, or
Yeah,
And
I wish
then
I would
he
have done it
said
when my
that,
dad was alive.
and then he said that, well, my great uncle Frank, um, was my dad's brother. He
Yeah.
said that we came from Virginia, so that's put me down a whole rabbit hole. And then I was looking at the library in his county, and I seen a genealogy thing.
Mm,
So I contacted her, and she sent me 63 pages.
right.
But then as I was reading that, I need to find the book. There's a book on our family.
Yeah.
I mean, a full, I think it's 150 or 200-page book on us.
I remember you saying that.
So I've got to see if I can find it somewhere. Maybe I get a hold of West Virginia and see if they've got it. I think that's where it says it's at. Or maybe call Frankfort, Kentucky, and see what they have there. Or because I want to find it and get it for us. I think that'd be cool reading. Which of what I read, yeah, this is pretty cool.
Yeah. Just to answer Chucky's question, what do you call it? We do have Kanastake Indians. What do you call it? They go by like Mohican though. They don't. Kanastake is more like a region. It's like an area.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
of their region. And I think it's a relatively small tribe. Like it's only a couple thousand people, if I remember correctly. We have, but the Mohican tribe is way bigger in Canada. We have Mohicans like all across Canada. What do you call it? Like
Oh,
tribes.
you mean there's
My
no
dad's grand.
Blasted Mohicans?
Yeah, but he's right. It is around the Quebec area of Ontario.
Mm-hmm.
What do you call it? And there was a thing a couple years ago where over land rights, they were fighting for their land rights. What do you call it? So when we hear like here in Ontario, when we hear Kanastake, we think of the incident and the area, not the tribe. To us, the tribe is Mohican, you know. But what do you call? I live closer to Ipperwash, the incident in Ipperwash. I don't know if Chucky knows what I'm talking about, where there was like a standoff over land rights there too. What do you call it? But yeah, like we've been having like a lot of reconciliation and talk about land rights and indigenous rights and things like that lately, because really things do need to change. Like, we're a country who can, we can pipe oil to the US, what do you call it, like across thousands of miles, but we can't seem to get water to indigenous people when we have thousands of freshwater lakes here in Canada. It's like it's the stupidest thing you've ever heard, you
Oh,
know.
you mean you changed your mind? You want me to 51st state?
No. No, because even
I
with
know,
all our problems, we're still better off than being in the 51st state.
I know, Dan. And I know. I'm big on you about that one.
What do you call it? I prefer to, what do you call it? I would rather bow down to the big-eared horse in England than I ever would the orange man in Washington.
Oh Lord, have mercy. The big. I've never heard him called that before.
The big-eared buck-toothed horse.
Yes,
It's what we used to call old Prince Charlie. But I mean, you got to remember too, like, like the Queen, we would never say something like that about her. But
oh no.
My dad's dad told us we have Indian in us, and I think it was Mohegan that he said was in us. I'm not quite sure, but I know my meme, her family came from Canada. I do know I am French Canadian.
My son has Sioux Indian in his
Really?
family. Yeah, the Turtle Tribe. Which,
Mm.
The turtle
So
tribe.
I think I'm gonna do my family tree. I think you guys have pretty much got me convinced to do it.
I mean, I'm still. I need to work on grandma's side now. Howard. Figure out why the Howards are our tempers.
Yeah.
oh, I know where I got my temper. Like I said, I'm half German, half Greek. That don't make you crazy. I don't know what does.
Well, I mean, I got my temper on one in the house there, but I want to know what was going on, where what we were doing, what the Howards were doing. Reason why we're so damn mean.
Like I think you have it lucky, Redneck, because like when I do my family genealogy, I have a lot of translating back and forth to do and a
Right.
lot of like Germanic language, the letters are way different. You know what I mean? Like
Well,
way
see,
different.
and I mean, if I go into the Isle of Man stuff, then I'm going to be in some major ass shit.
Yeah.
But and the Scottish stuff, but I did find out that back then the word Mister meant you were you had prominence,
Yeah.
and if you didn't have prominence, was in politics or anything else, which we were in politics too, you were called a good man, and the wife was called a good wife.
Yeah.
And going through that, I've seen them refer to Thomas Wilson the first and second, or junior. I've seen them refer to both of them as Mister.
Well, not only that, but if you think about it, back when they first colonized the America, when they first came over, it was a lot of Puritans. And
Yeah,
what do you call it? Good wife was like basically how you refer to every married female.
right.
So what do you call it? Which then got shortened to Goody. So what
Yeah,
do you call it? You'll see like Goody Mary or Goody Sarah or whatever, and that just basically means that she was married and what do you call it? That she what do you call it? Wasn't on the fringes of society.
right,
It's kind of like calling somebody Ms. now. You know.
right. But so and I've seen them in there referred to both, actually all of them.
Yeah.
Mr. Robert Parrish, Mr. Thomas, Mr. Thomas Wilson the first, and Mr. Thomas Wilson the second. So I've seen a lot of that in there. So I just want to know if we were so prominent in West Virginia and Kentucky, where's our money?
Yeah. What surprises me is that like in my family, it's almost like every generation dances to the beat of their own drum. Like you'll have one
Right,
generation where like the father was a cardinal in the church, and then the next generation his son was a painter, and then the next generation, what do you call it? They were like fishermen, and then like it's just such a. It's almost like nothing down on that one branch, and I'm like, like so. This is where I get that dancing to my own beat of my own drum thing.
Yeah,
Like,
pretty much.
Like there was just no like and like the other branch, it's kind of like every son for like 7 generations, they were all carpenters, like master carpenter. And what do you call it? And you're seeing that all the way down. And then on the other side, it's like it's almost like they went opposite to what their parents
Right. Rebellion.
That's funny.
yeah. Like, but yeah, like what do you call it? And I mean, I find it interesting that like the area that I come from was basically made up of 3 different ethnic groups. It was Polish people, what do you call it, German people, and then Jewish people. And they all lived in this town and became like a free state, free of Germany, free of Prussia, free of everybody, free of Poland. But they were like their own little city that was a free state until
Right.
World War II. And I find that interesting because it's like they lived like in harmony with each other, like
Yeah.
Right.
Well, from what I looked up, it's like the same thing at the Isle of Man too.
mhm.
Yeah, they got British citizenship, but they have their own parliament, their own laws, their own rules, everything. So they have their own system. So it's their own little country.
Yeah.
And it was Scotland and Scots Irish and some British people that lived there. I mean, granted, they had their own thing. But that was the whole premise of us. And I haven't gotten to Scotland to find out how far that goes back. I mean, I'm just doing that Scottish thing for me and Dad, but
Mhm.
I did the whole family thing for all his kids. And I just sent that to my cousin. I was going to make the whole books and all that, and that book come out looking like dog shit, so I'm not going to make one and send it to him. I'll just send him stuff and let my cousins do it.
Yeah, it's
My
a
cousin
big
Lisa's
job.
not computer savvy. I told her, I said, look, I found it. I'll send the stuff to you. Let the girls take care of it. Okay.
Well, and see what I'm running into too is that okay, like I'm one of 21 grandkids. So like there is a demand for it, but I have 2 kids and neither one of them are really interested in family history. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So it's kind of like the thing of ancestry. Like I pay like $40 a month for a service that my kids probably won't even care about. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Well,
So
I'm not that much money.
at what point do I stop paying that fee? You know what I mean? And just move
Yeah.
on. So
I mean,
like
I've only got $17. I'm only $17 a month.
yeah, like mine it's like $32 a month or something, or $39
Oh
a
shit.
month. Yeah. And it's
That's crazy.
because a lot of my records are European too, right? So
Yeah.
what do you call
Well,
it?
What'd you think?
I mean, I'm not going to go out. I mean, I'll do my own digging on that. I won't do anything for that because like I said, we're Isle Man and Scottish.
But I
And
mean,
I
like,
just,
there's so many people on my family tree, and I've got so many records. I haven't even looked at half the records. You know what I mean? Because there's just so many people, and
yeah,
who has time, right? So I'm kind of thinking maybe I need to find like a genealogy program, download it all, and then go through it and just organize it from there.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Like
Might try looking at that too.
stop paying the fee every month. Like
Yeah.
I would.
I mean, I've seen a lot of free ones, free ancestry stuff. I've tried a couple of
Yeah.
them, but they don't dig that deep.
Yeah. Well,
So,
and I
and I
mean,
was
you
just
know, I
curious.
think I've got enough records that I could dig that deep. I just have to go through the information and like glean what I can from it, you know?
Yeah. And I got curious because I kept seeing a bunch of stuff in Ancestry about Thomas Wilson the first. So I typed in Thomas Wilson, my last name, the first. We're on Google.
Well, I've got titled people on my list that, what do you call it? I kind of want to check into like outside of Ancestry. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like, and I mean, like, these are people with like, what do you call it? Like Princess Alex. You know what I
right,
mean? Like,
right.
what do you call it? Or Count, well, Gilharm or whatever, something. And it's kind of like I'd like to find out like what were they count of, what were they
Yeah,
princess of, you know what I mean? Like because
yeah,
Germany they had like a princess in every province type of thing, you know,
right.
like in every region. So I mean it's not necessarily meaning anything, but you know, and then I'm seeing like what do you call it? Where like the matches are coming back to like what do you call I'm like 15th cousins with British royalty and I'm like what, you know, like Prince William is my 15th cousin and I'm like what, like how is
Excuse
that,
me?
you know, huh?
Like, excuse me? Wait a minute. I thought I was German.
Yeah, like, but I mean, you know, it would make sense like if there's princes and princesses it could be that, you know, somewhere down the line, because the British royalty is related to all of the royalty in Europe, right?
Yeah,
So it's kind of like, okay, well, how far back does that go? And where's my castle? Yeah,
yeah. Where's my castle? Where's my money?
right? But no, I think it would be interesting to find out, like, you know, was
Yeah,
this, what do you call it? Like, who were they? You know, like,
yeah,
what did they do in their lifetime? You know, like, I
Right,
don't care if
right.
they were prince or princess, but what did they do in their lifetime? You know,
yeah.
and I
What,
mean,
what, and what were they a prince of, and what was, and why was he a count?
yeah, like I have one cardinal, and I did do a little bit of research on him, and apparently he was famous for advocating to have different religions in Germany. So, in
Oh,
other
okay.
words, he basically said, you know, what do you call it? That, hey, we shouldn't be burning people because they're Protestant or because they're Lutheran or whatever. We should just like live, let them worship their God and let us worship our God. And, you know,
He
what
was
do
a
you call it?
rebel.
Kind of have their own what do you call it, belief system, that it's better to be kind to other men was his basic message,
He was a
you know.
rebel.
Yeah, and I found that interesting that in a time when they were burning people for not believing the same
Yeah,
thing, you know, this guy spoke up and said, hey, we should do this, and actually made headway with it. Like, that's kind of cool.
yeah, it is.
Like,
100%.
and I mean, he was in a position as a cardinal where he would have had some say, you know,
Yeah,
what do you call it? Because, like, I don't know how it works in, what do you call it, Lutheran religion, but I know in Roman Catholic, and like, well, he was Roman Catholic, but I mean, cardinals, aren't they the ones that get like voted as pope? Like, what? You know,
yeah,
like,
Yeah,
so I mean, this guy would have had some influence. Like, that's kind of cool.
yeah, exactly. That is cool. I mean, I know we're
very.
not any of that,
Yeah.
but it'd be cool to see how far I can go back. Now, granted, this would just be for me and Dad. See how far I can go back to see when the Christians were established
Right.
in Scotland. Well, there's three different ways, Chucky, that they spelt our name.
Yeah. He's right though about the name changes because when back then when people were doing records, you would say your name to somebody, but if you had an accent or if they couldn't spell, your name could get spelled like any which way. You
Right.
know,
Well,
and it was
right.
how
That's
it
what I was looking at. There's 3 different ways that they spelt my last name
yeah.
so far.
Like I know what do you call it? Like the Christian name could have been spelled Christin. It could have been, you know, Christin. It could
Well,
have been
it's
Ian,
it.
Tien, you know.
One of them is Christin. The other one is the way it's normally spelled. The other
Yeah.
one, no, there's 4. There's normal spell. There's our spelling. Then there's the IN, and then there's a CRIST. The IN or AIN, and then there's one that's CHRIST. I think it's AERN.
Yeah. Do you know
So
what name
that
I'm having a hard time with in genealogy is named Johannes. JOHN or JOHANNES. Because there was so many short forms for that. It could be
yeah.
John, it could be John with 2 N's, it could be Jazz, it could be JOH, it could be JAH.
Well,
And
I mean,
Mhm.
the thing is though too is if you go on the Google and you look up Christian family, it comes up with a religion.
yeah,
Yeah, I did that.
yep,
So I gotta watch that
When I went to
too.
look up your thing, it did that. Yeah.
yep. It's
Look
crazy,
at my what?
right?
When I looked up your last name.
Oh,
Mhm. So remember, I was trying to find the book. It only came up with that stuff.
yeah,
Remember one night we were looking for the book?
yeah. I found
I
out what
had
it
to
is.
laugh.
It's sorry, Jim. Go
I
ahead.
was, oh, sorry. I was looking up a relative and it says she was a hooker in German.
Oh shit!
It translates to hooker. And I could not figure out this thing. Finally, I found it. She, what do you call it? Basically, she was somebody who stitched together like for fishing, the nets that they use for fishing.
Oh, okay.
And they called them hookers.
Yeah.
It's like, what
That's
the
funny.
hell? Like, why is my 7-time great grandmother a hooker? And it turned out after her husband died, that's what she did. Was it says it on the census she was a hooker, and it's like what?
Another feeling.
Yes, Chucky. Also, what do you call it? All across Canada, we had what was called home children. And these were like orphaned or poor children from like England, Ireland, Scotland, but they would go around and when their parents couldn't take care of them, they would round up all these children and send them to Canada to be adopted by farm families because we needed, what do you call it, more population and help on the farms.
Yeah.
Really?
So, what do you call it? And there was like, what do you call it, childless families would adopt these children and raise them as their own.
Yep.
Some of them weren't very nice and treated them like slaves, but
Right.
for the most part, they were adopted and what do you call it? But they did. A lot of them kept their last names. So, what do you call it? There's like a huge Scottish, Irish, English population, especially in the Maritimes, because they
Yeah.
were looking to populate that area of Canada at the time. Oh wow.
Mhm. Articles about her in the newspaper as a really. I didn't know that.
But yeah, Chucky's right. A lot of those kids, some of them were people whose parents died on the ships,
Yep.
and some of them were
Really?
actually brought over to be like adopted. Because
Yep.
you got to think in Europe, they had a problem with there was no children's aid, there was no social welfare systems. So these people that couldn't afford to feed their children or where their children had been orphaned, the kids were living on the streets.
Yep.
And what do
Oh
you call it?
shit.
It was like a huge nuisance and crime problem. So they were
Huh.
overcrowded with unwanted children over there. And over here, we needed the population. So that's why they sent them to Canada.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That I knew. But this has been interesting as hell.
Yep, it is getting
But I'm
late
getting
though.
tired.
Yeah, I hear ya.
No stamina again.
I've been running my
Right?
hands off all damn day long. Leave me alone, Miss Jen. And you know what?
He's
Now
old.
that I have you on panel, I can say this. I have stamina. You just didn't know what part of stamina, what stamina I have.
Oh, geez, Louise.
But
Oh, that's
Miss-
interesting.
TMI.
That would make an interesting personality, Chucky.
yes, it would.
Yeah, I would.
What do you call it? I love newfies. They're funny as hell.
Yep.
Okay, Miss Jam. Miss Jen.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for coming on, Jam. I appreciate it. I missed you. Thank you, Redneck, for being a great co-host as usual. Thank you, Chucky, and everybody else who came into chat tonight. It was wonderful. With that said, Jen's leaving on gate 42. Good night, sweet dreams. May the angels watch over you all tonight. Please stay happy, humble, and safe. See you tomorrow.
Jam, thanks for coming in, darling. You know I love you and miss you.
Alrighty. Good night, everybody. And if you're gonna be good, be good. If you're gonna be bad, be good at being bad.
Damn
Thanks for
right.
coming on, Jen, being co-host. Now, I'm going to elaborate a little bit on what Jam said. If you're going to be good at it. If you're going to be bad, be even better at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Anyway, that being said, be good to one another. Love each other. Later, y'all. Stay blessed.